when a young child reaches of age, they will reach the age where one is considered to be another, depending upon your state, or depending upon your law, or depending upon the country that one is living in. So like I was saying, there are other countries where 18 years is still a child, you need to live with your parents. There are other countries when you reach 18, the parents will actually say, move out of our house because you are no longer a minor, you are now another, go fend for yourself. So most of the time, now they leave the house around the 18, but others stay 21. That's why at 21 years, if you ever read, they say during that birthday, you give someone a key. So that key, they are supposed to own their own house, open stuff in this life and leave the way they want because now they are adults. So what we are saying is, depending upon your state, depending upon your law, and the country from where you're coming from, you are going to be defined a minor or an older person according to the laws that are in that particular state. So socially, a child may also be described in relation to a parent, such as sons and daughters of parents of any age, or it can be metaphorically. A child can be someone who is under a certain authority. So, if you are, like I gave you an example of politicians, or maybe in a village where there is a fumu and the fumu is a gogo, they still address that fumu as Vijana, meaning that everybody else that is under this authority, they are a child. And sometimes it can also signify membership, or membership within a group or within a clan. If they are now, if you want to be married, you want to be married. So, there is not your direct father, right? But some figure that is higher and everybody else is under them. So, that's defining a membership in a clan, a tribe, or a religion. So, you get to hear about Papa and stuff. So, here is a very old guy who is calling Papa, some pastor who is about 25 years old. What is happening? That's the father figure to define or signifying membership to a religion, a clan, or a tribe. And at the same time, anyone who is older can be looked up as a parent. And whoever is doing that calls that particular person head. So automatically you become man. Okay, so Mana Jumbuka, it can also signify being strongly affected by specific time, place, or circumstance, as in a child of nature or a child of the 60s. The child of the 60s. So here are people that were born in the 60s. Child of Jumbuka, we're talking about someone who is coming from. I've ever heard of Mana. I also like that a lot. Mana, what are they saying? Mana, they are belonging to a tribe. A tribe. Mana Jumbuka to a tribe. The child of 60s. Here is someone who was born in the 60s. But they are no longer a child, but they were born in the 60s. So when we're talking about early childhood development, we are talking of the period of growth between birth and the onset of adolescence. Take this. Early childhood adolescence. We are talking about the period, the developmental period of growth between birth and the onset of adolescence. So, this child experiences the rapid biological, physical, as well as intellectual, psychological, social, emotional changes as the individual progresses from dependency to increasing autonomy. So, when we are talking about about early childhood development, what we say, we are talking of the onset. I mean the period between birth and the onset of adolescence. And at the same time, this is the time when the child is experiencing a lot of growth, whether the growth is emotional, psychological, as well as physical. So intellectually, the child is growing. Physically, they are changing. Emotionally, they are also changing. So we talked about striking emotional balance, remember? We talked about emotions and children. Yeah. So we say one of the things that the teacher is supposed to do is to make sure that children attain emotional balance. So this is the period when you're supposed to train the child to be emotionally balanced. They should react to situations in an equal amount, meaning to say, however they react, it should be equal to the stimuli that has been projected at that particular time. So, they are kids that are born, and then they are depending on their mother. Can I go to the toilet? Can I have some water? Can I have this? I am hungry, and so on and so forth. As they are growing up, they become independent. I gave you an example the other time to say you will find a child who is playing outside, runs into the house and tells you, "Mom, can I go with you?" So you're like, "Okay, no English. Why are you coming to me? Can I go to the toilet?" So, can I go drink some water? And there was water somewhere, they passed that. But it is a period where they depend upon the mother alone. But then they grow up, and then all of a sudden they discover, but that is no longer happening. Why? Because there is that progress that is happening from dependence to now being a self-person. So, it is a continuous process. It's not like a one-off thing, but it's continuous. But at the same time, it has got a predicament.